How's it going, guys? It's me again. I'm back at it again with another presentation for y'all. This time we'll talk about a safety procedure, how you can keep yourself from getting burned, so you won't end up with scars like these. Dun dun dun! Let's get started, shall we? Preventing yourself from getting burned. Alright, we're going with the good old PowerPoint again. Now see, this presentation here is mostly targeted for any employees that is currently working at a fast food. You want to keep not only yourself, but your coworkers too, from getting burned. If you happen to be in a position where you're superior to them, it's a good idea to watch over them. Now, on to the discussion points. Number 1. Putting the food in/on the machine. For the fryers, carefully put the food in the frying basket, then carefully put it down in the oil. Do not drop it as it'll splash everywhere and possibly get some on yourself. As for the grills, simply and carefully place the food onto the grill without touching it. Right when it hits the grill, quickly move your hand away from it. And after you've done all that, press the appropriate cooking time and wait until it's finished. Number 2. Taking the food out. When you're hearing a beeping sound, that's a sign letting you know that the food is ready to be served. But hold up now, you still want to keep yourself from getting burned. Here's what you do. When the timer goes off, press the button. Lift the basket up carefully, then place it in some sort of transfer pan. But when you're getting the basket, don't immediately pull it away from the fire, because when you pull it up, there's some oil dripping from the bottom, so you want to be cautious of that. That means if you pull it out immediately, then yeah, you're most likely to get burned. Just let the basket sit there for a good 5 to 6 seconds, and when the drippings are all gone, that's when you're good to go. Oh, and I work at Bojangles, so we have this big metal scoop to get the chicken out when it's ready. And you know, just like with the frying basket, we let it just sit there, wait until all the drippings gone, and put it in a pan. Also, you don't want any oil on the floor. Oh, and for the pans that you just slide in the oven, when you're ready and you take them out, you use a good old oven mitt. Don't have an oven mitt? No matter. Just use a good old towel. You just have to like wrap it around at like the right spots so you don't, you know. I will say though, using a towel can be a bit harder and a bit nerve-wracking because you have some chance at getting burned. I say it's about 10 to 20%. Now with a grill, it's pretty obvious. Just get one of these and just flip it and, you know, go from there. Now, on to the final discussion point. Carefully bringing the food. Watch out for any slips or falls that might harm you. Running is not recommended as that will increase your chances of falling. Walking is always the best way. So yeah, always be aware of your surroundings because you'll never know what might hit you. And like I said, keep an eye out not only for yourself, but your coworkers too. They matter. So, you've just basically learned how you can get away without leaving any scars on your body. It's like the adults always tell you when you were a kid, be careful. If you happen to have a friend that you care so much about that is working at the same place as you are, then you can go ahead and use this video right here as an example. And you can thank me later too. That's all I have for today, folks. I hope you've enjoyed watching this presentation and learned something from it. As always, be safe out there and have yourself a good one. See ya.